Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal and not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, pretty much ready for you, and I am back for another reaction! This time around, we are taking a look at another video from Magpie Pony. This is Princess Trixie Sparkle, episode 11. The Betrayal? But guess what? It's the finale. This is the last episode for the series. If you have not seen episodes 1 through 10 already, where have you been? But more importantly, go watch them before watching this. Otherwise, you will not know what's going on. You will not be able to understand the impact of certain things that are happening. I went ahead and I rewatched part of episode 10 just to kind of remind myself what was like the most recent thing that's happened. I remember most of everything that's happened so far. It's been a while since I've looked at the last episode, but I got most of it in my head right now, so I can remember pretty much like the majority of what's going on, and things are really, really grim, pretty much. Like, nothing is really going well for like the protagonists. Like everything is just kind of like we're screwed, basically. And I think there's probably like one little bit of hope in there. It seems that I forgot, it was like Shadow or something like that. I think that was his actual name. It seems like he's trying to I think Luna is trying to, get him to be, come back to help her. I feel like there's something going to be going on with that, especially when this thing is titled Betrayal. I feel like he's going to be the one who does it. I don't think it's going to be someone who's good going towards the bad side. I think it's going to be someone from the bad side turning to the good. That said, this episode is 38 minutes long, and I think we should go ahead and jump in and just see what happens. So, let's do so in 3, 2, 1, go!
Previously on Princess Trixie Sparkle.
Let's do it!
I have a chance for something great, and I'm going to take it. Try and stop me now, Princess. Wait, what's going on?
You have bugged up now.
The future ruler of Equestria, Nightmare Lulamoon.
I'm afraid there are secrets in my past that I have spent centuries trying to forget. For the first time
to be
in
honest, I
pony
did forget about
history,
that part, though.
Starswirl the Bearded chose an Earth Pony apprentice to carry on his legacy. That Earth Pony was Estelle. Estelle was given a unicorn horn in a grand ceremony in her honor that she would then use in her training.
You can imagine giving a pony
Starswirl
horns would
presented
hurt
Estelle
a
to
lot.
the ponies and announced
I guess
her
the same
true
with Wings, to be
calling
fair.
as their queen. And his final gift to her were a magnificent pair of wings.
Born as an Earth
Starswirl's
pony,
plans
became an
came to an
helicorn.
abrupt halt. Estelle rejected his proposal to take his place, fled the castle, abandoning her throne and the pony she ruled. It was the events of her reappearance that have haunted me all these years, but it is the source of my terrible mistakes, and the reason for her hatred of me now.
No!
No, but you had to do what you're about to do right now.
Such a perfect ending for the mighty Starswirl the Bearded, forever trapped in the form of a tree.
In my anguish, I banished my sister into the tapestry and retrieved the amulet where she had stored this dangerous new power.
Yeah, see, you had to do
abandoned
that.
me, Shadow. You were my brother, my only real friend.
I never stopped loving you.
Brony
I never
Cooper!
want to see you again.
I say, yo,
Your
Asta!
final test and demonstration of loyalty is to assist me in the destruction of this tree.
Slap her in the face.
This will allow you to see into my past, so that you may understand why things must be the way they are.
I don't know why she has that tonic. Like, Zikora is the one who made that.
Her
But somehow she
wisdom,
has it.
benevolence, and grace will guide us into a bright future for all pony kind. I present to you, Queen Estelle.
Queen? Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm a queen. I'm a queen! Are you sure this is real? Are these real? Is this real?
I assure you, your wings and crown are as real as the destiny I have prepared you for.
But why? You've never turned your apprentices into an alicorn before, or
Well,
war? Is this just because the king has left Equestria without an heir?
Partially, though I suspect that is
Partially.
the way of one's destiny. Oftentimes our fate is riddled with both the good and the bad, both necessary to turn us into the selves we are meant to be.
What if I mess up? What if I'm not wise or benevolent or graceful, like you said? Have you seen how clumsy I can be? That's not graceful. That's the furthest thing from graceful.
Trust in my prophecy, Estelle.
details.
If you believe yourself to be so, then you shall be. Though, there is one gift remaining that must be given before your training is completed.
More? But why?
Come with me.
And you'll see in a world of your imagination.
My dearest pupil, long have I waited for this day. Even before your birth I had seen the majesty of your reign, and learned of the prosperity of your ponies. Equestria must always know such happiness, and with this final blessing, I hope to ensure it.
Alright. Hello, elements of harmony.
The elements of harmony?
Yes.
With their power, I bestow upon you eternal life.
Oh, so it's not just having wings and the horn that makes you have eternal life. You have to actually have the elements of harmony give it to you. Well, that justifies about half of the Alicorn OCs that exist out there.
I knew it! I knew you felt the same way! All of those hours we spent and the magic we created.
Oh, she has a
wasn't
crush on him.
obvious chemistry, but I just didn't want to admit it. I knew who you were and what you represented.
Girl.
And then there was me, this insignificant little pony, just like all your other apprentices. So I started thinking
Look
of
at the
ways I could
blush.
make you stay, you know? And then the war broke out and you relied on me and...
What are you talking about?
Love! You love me, just like I love you! We're going to rule
No.
Equestria forever, right? You've made me immortal, just like you. We'll be the greatest rulers of our time. Of all time! I've waited so long
You're
to
coming on
tell
way
you
too
how I
strong.
feel.
Estelle, you're speaking nonsense. I am an old stallion, worn and weary by the years I have lived.
Which is why you needed a companion. I knew I was falling for you, and it's just like you said. It's destiny.
Your destiny is to rule, and it is the one I have prepared you to face.
With you.
Alone.
What?
I trained you to take my place, Estelle.
Take your place? But what does that mean?
It means I will finally be able to accept mortality and pass on like all other ponies before me.
You
Ooh.
want to die?
You're going to take up my mantle and continue my work. Perhaps even unlock the magic of the elements of harmony that I was unable to achieve.
How? How will you die?
Do not think of it as a death, my student, but as a release from centuries of weight and toil. This is why your training
That
and
really
ascension is as
sucks.
important as it is.
But don't you see? Having me as a companion will fix all of that. You don't have to be alone anymore.
Estelle,
We will rule and provide safety and security, and we'll have each other like we're meant to have.
Estelle!
You can't deny it, Starswell. You can't deny
Estelle,
it.
you gotta
haven't
listen.
felt this. I'm giving you my heart, please. If you leave me, I'll be alone.
you're letting your emotions get the better of you. Had I known you saw me as anything more than a mentor, I would have put a cease to it sooner.
You're denying it? Denying me?
You are prophesied to take my place, and it is your duty to make it so.
So, you need me. You need me to take your immortality.
Yes, my dear student. Only you can finally set my soul free.
Then I won't. I won't
I
do
don't
that.
think they want
I
to.
won't let you leave me. You'll see. You'll see how much I love you and how good we can be together.
Estelle?
You'll see. We have all the time in the world now.
That awkward moment when someone rings your
Immortality
doorbell in the middle of a
is
recording, so you have to try and
blessing,
pause
not a
it.
curse.
So, hopefully this doesn't look too badly in the final result. Sorry, y'all. Oh.
Do you understand now, little Villy?
You were in love with that wrinkly old stallion?
I was young. I had the whole world in front of me, and he was the only stallion that paid me any attention. I didn't understand what love was. But when he spurned me as a companion and a pupil, it shattered my heart. When I first abandoned the castle, I hoped he would come after me and prove that I meant something to him. But he didn't, and my sorrow turned to anger. I returned to Equestria to demand my immortality be stripped from me. But when I learned he had cursed my sister with it as well...
But why am I here?
I fear my magic alone is not enough. I need the assistance of another alicorn to destroy Star Swirl, releasing all those his magic still affects.
All those it still affects?
Including herself?
Wait, you're talking about Celestia and Luna.
Correct. This will leave Equestria needing a new alicorn to take their place.
But
as
you're under
leader,
effect of it still too, are you
Princess
not?
Lulamoon.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure you're still under effect of it, so if you do that, you're gonna lose it yourself. Unless maybe I just misunderstood that part. That's a loud music loud.
Finish him!
Meanwhile, back on Earth.
What's going on out there, Spike?
It's not too good. I think they've already started.
We can't just sit here. We have to get out there.
I like that Spike design.
Even if we could get out, what could we possibly do?
Hey, something's coming.
It appears to be some kind of streak of light.
We're doomed!
Rarity.
We don't have magic, Rarity.
Rarity, get your butt off of AJ.
Watch out!
What's going on? What's going on?
What is it? Don't touch it! Oh, but Twilight, it's so shiny.
Pinky, please.
What?
Oh!
Celestia!
Sister? I'm fine, Luna.
Look! Her chains are gone! And it left this. Let's go!
You're being
What do you
guided.
suppose? Let us free! What if it was the Tree of Harmony, Star Swirl? Maybe he isn't as dormant as we thought. Maybe he knows what Estelle's trying to do and he wants us to stop it.
Do you think that's possible?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Going somewhere?
Yes. Would you kindly move? Ooh.
Go!
Go, Luna, go!
Not you!
Ow. Man, you really don't like Celestia, do you?
Move!
No.
No.
I don't want to hurt you, Luna. Move!
I won't let you hurt her.
Don't you get it? She's the cause of everything. She banished Estelle, and then you. She took the two ponies I cared about away from me, and now she's trying to do it again. I was afraid of her, afraid of what she could do to me. But now, she's weak and helpless. This is my chance to take my own vengeance.
You will not harm my sister.
Ugh! It's her or me, Luna.
I've already made my choice.
Her.
I couldn't have been more clear. Celestia, I will always choose Celestia. You are nothing more than a mere shadow.
Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to get him to leave. Oh, hey, Plundervines, how's it going? I haven't seen you since Discord.
I don't think it's working. We've been doing this forever, and the tree still isn't dying.
Patience, my dear. The tree is weakening under our might.
What?
Weakening isn't the same thing as dying. The elements aren't any less shiny either, see? Let's say we actually kill Star Swirl's tree thing. doesn't mean the elements are gonna go with him. I don't think we can break those things.
Without the tree to protect them, the elements will be exposed and susceptible. Why are you stalling?
Stalling? I'm not stalling. I'm just thinking out loud.
Very loud.
She doesn't like your plan. She's gonna stab you in the back, or stab you in the butt even.
But they're
Either
just
way.
talking.
Maybe they can't do it. Maybe they're too tired to continue.
I'm just saying, why are we standing here and concentrating all this magic at this tree for hours on end? Isn't there a spell where you could, like, instantly kill it or something?
Figures. Trixie's looking for the easy way out again.
I grow tired of your questions, Trixie. If you believe you can destroy the elements any faster, then do so. But do it quietly.
You're giving her a migraine.
They're going after all the elements. We have to beat them to it.
Hang on there, Rainbow. That little spat of theirs might be the cover we need to get a hold of them elements. If we're careful, we can snatch them from right under their noses.
Let's do it.
Alright, well, good luck. That's all I can really say. Oh, hello.
What exactly do you think you are doing? Do you think this is a game?
Yes.
That I can be fooled with light shows and pointless questions, all leading to the fact that you refuse to assist me.
No, well, not really. I just wasn't ready.
She's gonna freaking blast you.
What are you doing?
Prove to me your loyalty, Trixie. I want to watch you attack the tree on your own.
No.
There's your answer.
What's the point in ruling Equestria if it means every pony will hate me? I took your gemstone because I thought if I was Twilight Sparkle, I could have the one thing I always wanted but never had. Friends! Don't you get it? I only pretend to be great and powerful so that other ponies would like me, but they don't. I thought the only way that I could feel good again was if I got revenge against Twilight for ruining any chance I had at making friends.
That's not how it works.
Her to hurt.
Revenge doesn't work. Hello, animation.
Like I felt when she ran me out of Ponyville and ruined my reputation across Equestria. But the irony is, she tried to befriend me. She was willing to put the past behind us, even after everything I had done. And I was too stupid to accept it. I messed up. So now I have to fix this. I have to stop you, even if that meant giving you back the stupid amulet.
Oh. Oh.
You said it yourself.
Yeah.
You need me. And since this is the only magic that works, I pretended to be on your side so that you would give it to me. Now I can reverse everything you've done.
You dare turn against me!
Yes. Flush, like, get your head out of there.
Light of my power, and watched as I laid waste to your princesses and your little comrades, and yet you still defy me!
Yes.
You fool. You dim-witted, selfish little fool! All you have done is waste my time.
And yet, you still needed that power that she has to break the tree.
I should be thanking you, Trixie. I believed my magic alone was not enough to destroy him, and yet the tree and its elements die before your eyes. Though I suppose it will have to wait. I let the last pony who betrayed me live. I won't make the same mistake twice!
Ooh. Oh my gosh, there was actually actual blood there. Is this the first time they actually show blood in this? I don't remember there being blood in any previous episode. Hello.
If I alone must rid this world of magic and restore order and peace, then so be it. Not you,
Order
not
and
Celestia,
peace.
not even Star Swirl can stand in my way.
Maybe not. But I bet they can.
Hello. Would you like some element? What even is that stuff?
I don't think so.
Oh, for frick's sake, man! Come on!
Leave him alone.
What is that
you
thing on his
monster!
neck? It's like a red flower. I don't remember him having that before.
Must be the Princess of Friendship that I've heard so much about.
You may have power, Estelle, but your magic will never be able to combat the magic of friendship.
No, not again.
What? What's he planning? Did they merge? They did.
It's not working. Why isn't it working? It will. We just have to try harder.
Having a hard time keeping this up, Twi.
It has to work. It's always worked.
Well, they kind of fused their stuff together, so I think that was a little bit much.
So much for the magic of friendship.
It's so amusing that you all believed that would work. I spent centuries combating the magic from the elements of harmony, molding my dark power to
Molded by it.
Although, I would hate to see you ponies so disappointed.
I still think it was the shadow that actually stopped it, not just you.
You deserve a true display
Took both of you.
great magic. Perhaps a demonstration of what exactly will become of those who betray me.
Well, she took the other magic back. Uh-oh. The crap?
Where am I?
I was about to ask that question myself.
What did you do to me?
Are you in your own subconscious, filled with your own doubt?
What? No! No, I'm not! Stop! Make it stop!
Can't face the truth, Trixie.
This is weird.
Estelle, what is this place?
Your new home, where you can reflect on the deeds you have done that caused you to end up here.
Weird.
You kidnapped Twilight.
Oh.
You put her in that cell. You lied to all those ponies. You couldn't make your own friends.
I mean,
weren't even
yeah.
talented. No pony likes you. No pony likes you.
You had a chance to be great, powerful,
She went.
respected.
People do can like her. It's just that she kind of tries going about getting friends in the wrong way, which is why she didn't have any.
Just
Trying to make yourself feel better. Trying to steal somebody else's life because yours is so empty and useless.
Hmm.
You left her here to
Where's Celestia and Luna at?
you, some pony who supposedly wanted to make friends.
Monster. Traitor. Terrible. How could you? Disgrace. Empty.
Don't It wasn't hard to convince you that you could have what you wanted. You were so eager to trust me. Yet
There's a lot of background talk going on from all this.
You failed to realize what my true intention was all along. To destroy magic.
I mean, it's like the same, like, 4 things just constantly being said over and over again, but...
would have ended up useless anyway. Because even
like
my
that,
magic
what's
is worthless. But you'll still be here. Still trapped.
What?
Hello, what?
Your magic will be destroyed too?
I told you!
What did you expect? I want to rid the world of magic and set things the way they should be. I have no desire to keep my own.
But you made me out of your magic. Won't that...
You don't think I'd keep you around, do you? You're the embodiment of everything I hate. The magic that courses through you is a physical manifestation of how much I loathe it even in myself. Your disappearance would be a burden lifted.
Burden? But I did everything for you. I followed you without question. I turned against Luna for you. I even freed you from the tapestry.
I got myself out of the tapestry. That foolish Draconicus's seeds drained enough power from the tree that the magic that bound me was weakened. Celestia and Luna being taken created the perfect opportunity for my escape.
But you made me. How can you say you don't care?
I've never cared.
And now you're doing the same. You're just screwing up. Oh no.
What's going on? Estelle, what are you doing to me?
He's getting rid of you.
Estelle, tell me why. Tell me why. Estelle.
Well, that happened.
Now, where were we?
Well, now you're alone. Now you're alone, just like the very thing that you feared to be back when you were trying to plead your love for Stars World.
You have nothing, and you are nothing, and no pony will ever forgive you.
Well, you're the one who has no one right now.
I forgive you. Trixie! Trixie, can you hear me? I forgive you. Trixie, I forgive you.
Song.
What?
Yep.
You've seen what I've done. How can you forgive? But you're some pony like me doesn't deserve your mercy. I can sense I am so afraid that I can't ever change. You can rise above these feelings. You can win. And we all make big mistakes, but we'll triumph in the end. Because friendship is much stronger than the trials we will face. It's not too late, no, not too late, to be your friend, to be my friend, to save the day.
Well, it's a little bit easier since Estelle literally just got rid of, like, her only ally she had left. It was her own fault she blabbed about what was going to happen. Apparently the Shadow didn't know that it was going to happen, but I did.
Every pony knows what keeps a friendship strong. When you forgive.
Hello. Really? Another limb thing grew out for Trixie.
Now I know
Element of forgiveness.
friendship is magic for every pony.
Is that what this is gonna be? Or elements, the element of like forgiveness or something? That little swirl reminds me of like I can't think of what it is, but I've seen that kind of like effect in like movies and stuff. Hello. Well, now she's just happy. Like she's happy to have her immortality gone. She was smiling.
Twilight. Twilight,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Hey, you got your bodies back.
Spike! Oh, it's so good to see you back to your old self again.
You too, Twilight.
What? What is it? My tail, my mane, my horn! Oh, thanks, Celestia! Wings!
Don't think so, Celestia. Oh, hello.
Wait! It feels good to be home.
It feels good to
Here,
kick an apple.
Applejack. I think this is yours. Oh.
Yay! Hey guys, I think Pinky is herself again. Where's Trixie?
Oh. Hey. So, about that whole tricking you into thinking I turned evil again thing.
Didn't you even listen to our song? It was so beautiful and epic. How could you forget?
Well, even so, I wanted to at least say the words, I'm sorry, so that you know I meant it.
There you
No,
go.
Trixie. Even the Tree of Harmony knows. Otherwise, it wouldn't have given you that element.
Do you think Star Swirl's still alive in there?
I don't know. But wherever or whatever he is, I hope he's at peace now.
What happened to Estelle?
You ponies gave her what she wanted.
Death.
Mortality.
That's right. The elements of harmony were able to reverse the spell Star Swirl had placed on her, and destroyed the amulet that harnessed her dark power. The things recently affected by that power were also made right again.
Yeah, we figured that out. I'm never walking anywhere ever again.
Did you say recently affected?
The magic she used on you ponies and on my sister and I was reversed. But the effects of her magic may still linger in Equestria. The Everfree Forest remains unchanged, as
Yeah.
it was corrupted by her power for centuries.
That makes sense.
Magic like that can't be dissipated overnight.
But it will reverse, right?
Perhaps, given time. But if Estelle is an Earth pony now, where did she go?
I imagine that my sister is
Oh,
freeing
she didn't
this
actually die.
place, and probably Equestria. I know how dark and twisted she had become over time, but I still hope she can find peace and happiness as an Earth pony.
That's a lot of
At
hoping.
least we know she can't do any more damage.
Well,
So, now what?
you don't know
What
that.
happens after you all beat the bad guy and save the day?
Party.
We throw a party! Duh!
Oh, that's a neat effect. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. I like that. That was a nice touch. Alright! An updated piece. I heard the
Every
music.
pony is asking for you. You have quite a few new fans and friends who want to celebrate.
How can you stand all that noise all the time? Seriously, the pink one?
Pinky, your friend's name is Pinky.
Pinky. She has more magic than all of us combined. Have you seen what comes out of her mane?
Yes. Everything.
Do you think we'll see her again?
I don't think so. She got
I
what
like
she
this art style a
wanted,
lot,
and
too.
now she knows that nothing
There's
can
a lot
beat
of good art in this
elemental
one.
magic. It would be foolish to try something now.
Do you think
She
she
is
wants to
foolish.
be forgiven? Or that she wants to forgive Celestia and Star Swirl?
Maybe, but
Eh.
that many centuries of hatred and bitterness, doesn't just disappear overnight.
Hey, remember
I
that
guess that
thing with
means I
Luna
was
when she
lucky,
became Nightmare
huh?
Moon?
Very lucky. Then again, I think you would know the answer to that better than I would.
Me?
You are the element of forgiveness,
Ah!
are you not?
Wait, does that mean I should be called the Great and Forgivable Trixie? Or maybe the Forgiveness
Look at that!
Power
Look at her
Trixie?
eyes!
No, that's too long. Forgiviest? Power?
How about just Trixie?
Just Trixie? But that's so boring.
It's normal.
You might as well call me Twilight Sparkle.
Alright. So now the tree's got has an extra element on it. Okay, good. They were at least kind enough to put Trixie's one back up there.
All this time there was much more to me. I tried too hard
Animation,
to show
yeah.
I'm great. That wasn't meant to be. It's not a lesson easily learned when you find you are wrong. But they never gave up hope. It was inside me all along.
I can tell that those are vector pose. That one was a vector pose from like the show, but they're being animated and lip synced.
Light of friendship in my eyes, how it shines. I know with my friends I am home. I have found my purpose in life. On this journey I have
Thanks, Stars
found
World.
there's
You made an extra
no
element.
bad or
Somehow.
good. The past may sting and leave a scar on those misunderstood. But it wasn't till I gave up trying to claim a victory that I realized love would come along and finally set me free. Look at me now, I'm glowing. See the light of friendship in my eyes, how it shines. I know with my friends I am home.
All of you, get out of the room! You don't know Trixie might be trying to get dressed and y'all are just invading her privacy.
Purpose in life. This world is not meant to be perfect. Every pony has times they will fail. But we have to move on and learn from it. We can't hold on to hate in our hearts. 'Cause forgiveness
I really just want to see where Estelle is. That's really what I want to hear right now. I don't really need the song. I just want to know where Estelle is and what the heck's going, what she's up to. Because I have a feeling that she isn't so docile right now. I'm sure she's still trying to scheme something. Like, she doesn't strike me as the type who would actually, you know, after having that happen, go away in peace. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually recognize this. I think I recognize this music. Either that or it's something similar to something I heard before. Magpie Pony, Pegasus Pitch, Magpie Pony, Rachel Anderson. Starring is Anna Chloe. Rachel Anderson. Magpie. Pegasus Pitch as Shadow. Lord of the Rings as AJ. Haste Dash as Spike. It's funny because it was Rainbow Dash, she was being Spike, essentially. Saturn Star. Sketch the Pegasus. Sketch the Pegasus did a really good job with their piece as well. I didn't mention that, but yeah, they did really well with that one. Ronnie Cooper, Lavender Cavalry. Interesting name. Factory Dash Art, marking. I didn't recognize his. I feel disappointed because I've seen a lot of markings up before and I just didn't recognize that one that time. Fan Shipping 713 was a nice color piece. Animation by Texas Spooky. You did a really nice job with that piece. Dawn Whisker, Treble Sketch. That's a name I recognize. Draft the Filmmaker. Yeah, I recognize that. Purple Black Kiwi. Silver Angle. Yeah, that was a different type of... That was a different kind of animation. I didn't know who that was, but that was pretty cool. Speedy Sketch. That was a good drawing as well. Just... Lots of good pieces. Bijou. Nice. This has been the biggest project I have ever created, and in many ways has changed me. It's changed how I see the world, how I interact with people, and even who I love. PTS will forever be my imprint on this fandom. I'll have to read the rest of that in editing. Alright. I was waiting for something at the very end. I was waiting for some kind of clue there, because it held it on that picture for a while, so I was waiting for something to happen, but I don't think it did, unless I missed it. But I think it was just a stale image. I was waiting for, like, Estelle's eyes or something like that in the picture to, like, open up further to show that, like, she's not done yet or something, but... Nope. Maybe we're actually done. Okay, actually, I said I was going to look at this during editing, but I'll look at it now. I'll just rewound back. PTS will forever be my imprint on this fandom, YouTube, and to some extent, life. I have made so many friends who brought this story to life. I know without them and without you, my fans, I would not be Magpie Pony. I love you all and hope you'll join and support my next project. Extra thanks to Anna, Rachel, and Glory for sticking with me in every episode from the very beginning. Heart Mag. Oh boy. Well, Princess Trixie Sparkle is over. And, yeah, Estelle really shot herself in the hoof there when, she was spending so much time and stuff like that just monologuing and, you know, bashing Trixie that she let that detail slip about how she would lose her power as well once she was done. And that would also remove the shadow. Like, if she hadn't have said that, the shadow would have still been on her side, and she actually could have won. But, it didn't do it. It didn't work out because she did that, so she ended up just getting rid of him completely, and that was, wow. I'm actually kind of happy that there was only, like, really one or two actual, like, songs in this. It wasn't, you know, super music heavy. It was actually just, you know, a lot of stuff going on, which is good. And there was actually more than one type of, like, animation that was going through this. And anytime that you can see those in something like this, it really kind of puts a better, I don't know, it adds, obviously it adds to whatever the scene's about, but just being able to, like, animate certain things, like Luna flying and stuff like that, from that one person, that made that whole scene a lot more interesting, because it wasn't just, oh, I'm here, and then, oh, I'm over here now. It's, you can actually see that process, and, like, see her, like, staying in the air, and that just kind of brings in a little bit more realism to it. You can actually, like, understand it a little bit better, I guess. And it looked good. It looked good. It was really solid. Wow. It just feels weird because I was behind so far on Princess Trixie Sparkle for, like, the longest time. Like, I forget what episode they were on when I got into it, but I had multiple episodes to catch up on in order to, because I got into it, like, midway through the project. And here I am reacting to the final episode. It's odd. But Magpie, you and the crew did a really nice job throughout the whole project. And I'm sure that you probably have a little bit of mixed feelings of it ending. I'm sure you're happy because, you know, you get to finally just rest your mind and stuff like that. Just be able to relax and be like, yes, I completed the project. And then you can actually say that you completed it, not just left it hanging on a cliffhanger. But you probably are feeling sad because you guys aren't working on it anymore. So, and that was like a common thing that you and your friends could bond over and work on together. It's the same thing that's going on with the Daughter Discord cast. A lot of people are happy that, you know, we're working on finishing the series, but a lot of people are also really upset because it's our last episode together. It's our last thing, and then it's kind of up in the air as to what happens then. Some people were going to go their separate ways. Some people are just going to stick around, just, you know, chat, and it's an odd feeling. But it's always worth doing these kinds of group projects. It's always a lot of fun, and as Magpie say in her credits, like, you meet a lot of really interesting people by doing this, because it's a collaborative effort, so you run into so many different people, some of which are really crazy, some of which are really funny, some are both. Every now and then you will run into some that you just don't click with, but that's not... I feel like running into one or two of them is worth all of the good people that you do run into. And even if you do run into those kinds of people where you don't click with them, you know, don't like block them or anything like that, but just like don't really pay them as much of a mind. Don't let them being around be a burden on you. Like, don't let it get to you or make you feel bad or anything like that. Just focus on all of the good people that you like in the group, because I'm pretty certain that you'll find more people in a group project, something like this. You will find more of them that you like versus ones that you dislike. And just getting in group projects like this is just a lot of fun, because you guys can always get up to some shenanigans, whether you guys are doing a group recording, you guys are just hanging out in a call, or maybe you guys are just having a game night together and you just want to kick back and relax and have some fun. It's just a lot of fun doing it. So, Magpie, again, you and the team did a really good job with all this, and I don't know what your future plans are for your next project and what you're gonna do, but I wish you the best of luck, as well as everyone who has been a part of this. Brony Cooper, Marking, Speedy Sketch, Mary Medley, everyone who was a part of this project. I wish you all the best of luck with your future projects, whether it be art styles, VAs, animations, music, what have you. Just, it's a big group project, and it's not all about Magpie. Yes, it's on her channel, but it's a group effort. So if you guys enjoyed something special about this, like maybe you really enjoyed this particular artist that was a part of it, go check out their stuff. Go check out their stuff, because it's a great collaborative effort, and anybody that you really liked on there, show support for them, because chances are their audience probably isn't very big, and they definitely have the talent to have more. They definitely deserve more attention. So show some support for the people who were taking part in this project as well, not just Magpie herself. But with that said, that's going to be it for my take on this, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, at least as much as I did, then you can leave a like down below. But most importantly, click the link in the description down below and go take a look at Magpie's channel, so that way you can take a look at any of her content in the past, because she's got a lot of videos to choose from. And maybe you'll enjoy them just like this. But for now, that's going to be it. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, everybody, this is Brony24 saying, see you guys later.